time and time again, as an aging athlete, we don't even think about a recovery plan. Recovery plan, I always say, is so critical. It should be part of our training program. It is just as important as training, as a component of being where we want to be in our athletic performance. So definitely recovery as important as training. So make sure that you're getting a couple good recovery days in every week for that aging athlete to be thriving in what activities you want to do. So we're talking about anywhere from 2 to 5 days of some kind of recovery activity. Especially when you have a high intensity activity, you want to emphasize that recovery component so you can bounce back into your athletic performances. So it was a really funny story where I was working with some high-end athletes, national level athletes, and they always came to me and they're like, oh, what? I don't stretch. I don't do this. I don't do that. And it's like, what? You don't do any of that? Oh my gosh. And then they realized they were burnt out day after day, taking long naps, blah, blah, blah. Naps are great though. I will not go against naps. Naps are great because it helps the body recover. But here's the thing is they didn't have anything other than just eating, sleeping, and working out. Eating, sleeping, working out. And that's how they were rolling with their program. And they just weren't doing enough for their recovery to have 2 or 3 workouts in a day. And now I've talked to a lot of weekend warriors, same idea. They go out and play hard and then they go back to work. And that's sort of the part of their recovery plan is to go back to work. But when they go to work, they don't really do any recovery except for sitting in a chair. So that is actually one of the worst things that you could do for your body for recovering is sitting down and being stagnant. So thinking about how you can incorporate in those sedentary moments of your life as an aging athlete or a weekend warrior to incorporate some movement. And it could just be as simple as doing some wrist circles, doing some arm movements at your desk to keep yourself moving. So thinking about creating a plan is really important. If you need support, please reach out. Talk to you later.